It's actually Friday night. So tell me where you at. Let us check. Let us check an update. While waiting, I'm a check in update towards what's gonna happen. Hi, sis Chow. Hi, sis Shanae. Yeah, I am checking some updates in here with regard to location. Tell me where you at. Probably I can see something in here. Um, yeah, your location. Sis Chell and sis Shanae. Just the city. What to avoid, what to expect. Yeah, 4/2 for people watching, 2 likes. Arlington, sis Shanae. 4 cups, the Emperor, 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Am I gonna do some politics here because I'm seeing sort of um an impeachment is about to happen. The Emperor with the 5 of Pentacles. Um, it seems like impeachment walking down from the position. It felt like politics in here is happening. I mean, locally, Arlington. The full card, Ace of Cups, the Moon card. Hmm. Uh, wow. It kind of make me feel also some, an accident, not, your place. I mean, not relative, right? Um, in the location per se, it might be some news because of drunk driving, intoxication. The person's very young. Yeah. 5/3. Kindly click the like button. That might be on the news. Siege 7/3. Siege Chell. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. David's thoughts, feelings, energy towards you. Wow, chaos and conflict. The tribe. Fork in a road. There's something about worry. It felt like there's something that's really bothering David here. Um, Now he wanted to reach out to someone, not really directly, to you, but wanting to just get some information from you. I mean to you. Fork in the road in here. Which one? Am I gonna go back to that person that kind of spoke to me, or with the Knight of Pentacles? Why is he worried? The Emperor, the Hierophant. Sort of, I wanted to make us sort of stick together, bring back the closeness, helping, asking help from a friend or, your friend. Why all of a sudden he becomes interested in your energy with the Queen of Swords, the Magician? The reason why I kind of laugh is because he have this fear that you're very mad at him, so he just wanted to know um, if you're still mad at him. The Two of Pentacles. To which one am I going to ask this information? There are, I think, two people in his mind. One is very young, all men. Um, yeah, male. But wanting to ask what's happening in you. Curiosity, worried is the feeling. The thought is very curious of what's happening to you. How can I get some information and probably help, us to have like communication again, linkage, connection, bridge. That's what I am seeing, sis. Mm. 8/5. Oh wow! Kindly click the like button. Crazy. Will Robert ever come out and tell you what you want to hear? Christy. Christy. Will Robert going to come out? Will Robert going to come out and tell you something that you want to hear? Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. The Moon card. The Eight of Pentacles. Um, there's an emotion of wanting. There's an emotion of I want to do it. Um, but it felt like the time isn't sufficient. It felt like I need to work on things. I don't know also if I can be consistent on the work. There's something about me working on it. I know you're waiting for an answer. The Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess. He knows. He knows that you're waiting for, a response from him. The Justice, the Three of Pentacles. It may take, not that long. Let's say a week. I mean, 2 weeks to 3 weeks prior giving you an answer. But I feel like this is more of a yes. So give Robert time. I don't know why he needs a lot of time. I don't know why, he keeps you waiting. But in the end, it's still going to be given to you. 8/7, kindly click the like button. Van, will Jose going to reach out this month? Van, will Jose going to reach out this month? 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 The Eight of Vessels. Well, I feel like there's a bit of a laziness that happened to Jose, almost as if he is trying to remove his energy away. The Empress, why is he sort of like mad? Sort of an energy of irritation, but instead of calling you out, I just rather be silent, turn my back on this. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Um, there is an assumption that you may be a little too much. That time when he gets irritated. Hmm. The Eight of Spades. Mhm. The Ace of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. If there will be, let's say, communication or reaching out, mending, fluidity of your connection with him, I feel like he is waiting um for you to reach out to him instead of him reaching out to you. It felt like he is pointing fingers on you. There is an energy here. He's pointing out fingers, but I'm not going to reach out unless she do. Mhm. 7/7. Fair enough. Let's start from the top. Sees a child. Is David hurting because he thinks he? I mean, you've moved on from him already. The Queen of Hearts, the Eight of Spades, the Six of Hearts. This is a yes. Miss Greta, will Mr. S going to reach out to you before the end of the weekend? The Jack of Clubs, the Three of Hearts, the Ten of Clubs. It is a no. Miss Club, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Miss Club, there's something in here kind of like fast approaching. Miss Club, is it the one that we have been waiting? Hmm. Let's see. The full card, the star, the Ten of Swords. What do you need to know right now? Is it a missed opportunity, sis? I feel like, didn't I tell you to somewhat make a move or initiate some action? But it felt like you're just, if I'm going to describe the energy, you're very keen with, um, you're very observant. You're waiting in a window for something to happen. Um, but it felt like you saw you saw something, but you need to, stand up, go out, pick that up, but you didn't. So it felt like you're just there, stuck, just waiting. With the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. too much of a waiting. And it felt like with the Five of Pentacles, this is a missed opportunity for a specific moment. Um, it may happen with the Hermit, you know, but you have to wait again for a little while. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Vessels. So you're going to find it. You're going to search for it. Why it is not there? Is it too late? Almost too late. Almost. It felt like that you have to start from the scratch. You can wait. But then again, with the Hermit is here, it might take like, another cycle, another season. But if you really need an urgent, especially when it comes to work, money, it felt like you need to redo things again from square one. Like sending resumes. Uh, the initiative here should it could be a follow up. Calling. Can you retrieve it? Small chance, yes. But what you need to know right now, one thing's for sure, it already passed by. However, you're just sitting there waiting. You it's already in front of you, just didn't pick it up. Mm. Sis Shanae. Sis Vanessa is also here. Does your spirit guides agrees with Steven and you getting married? Does the spirit guides agrees with the marriage? Says Shanae. Does the spirit guides agrees with the marriage? Does the spirit guides agrees with the marriage? Disruption. Oh wow. New beginnings. Passion ignited. Were they? It's too early to say, but as of the moment, it felt like you were being pushed. Um, Pushed to do it. It felt like you were given a book. You might have to write a specific, events in there, but there are sort of like chapters that is already written. And I feel like this is a good experience. So you're kind of like being given a gift, a gift of a good experience. The Eight of Wands, the Hermit, the Ten of Pentacles. For some reason, says Shanae, he might be your lucky charm when it comes to also finances. Not because he's going to give you money. Probably he can or he will, but sort of is going to help you either find a source of income additional. But it felt, I'm seeing lasting connection here. The Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Temperance. Are they agreeing? I'm seeing yes. Your spirit guides are kind of funny in a way. Probably that's also your humor because they're giving me visions of you're making love too much. You and Steven, and you want some time out or time off. It felt like the making love is very frequent and you're gonna feel very exhausted in here. I don't want that details no more because I think that you're gonna ask schedules. It felt like this is going to happen, several times every day. Well, I think that that's enough. I mean, that's good, for a newlywed. But I am seeing here they are agreeing. Good experiences are waiting for you. Plus, I think there's a lot of elevations in here. Love life, sex life, um, finances. What else can you ask for? So that's a yes. Sure, no pressure, May. Pearl M. Will G going to meet up with B during the upcoming trip? Are they going to meet up with the upcoming trip? Let's see. Kindly click the like button for me. Oh, it's 9/8. It went up again. It didn't tally. I'm gonna pause that yes or no. Unless it tallies. The people watch. There you go. Uh, will G going to meet up with B during the upcoming trip? The Nine of Clubs. The Queen of Diamonds. The Ten of Diamonds. This is a yes. Sis Vanessa. Energy, whether M or D. Oh, let's check. Three for M and three for D. This side M, this side D. Let's check. M, D. The Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I feel like a roller coaster ride with M. Um, he have the tendency to goes back and forth. He have the tendency to, while on the journey before the destination, before the real commitment, I feel like he might have to, or he will turn things around and play first prior giving it a commitment. With D, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups, uh, the Temperance. While D, I feel like he don't even know if he wants commitment. With D, I am seeing this is more of for status sake, for the sake of I will just be in a connection for the sake of I am for the sake of experience of having a girlfriend, and I don't even consider girlfriend, um, someone with me. There's an attempt of wanting. There's an, but I feel like he is forcing himself. This one is certain. M, especially when he gives you the commitment. But I am seeing a bit of a headache before getting it. Fear, thrill, of course, and the feeling of uncertainty in you. I know I said certain right after giving it a commitment, but the feeling uncertainty in you while on the process, um, while on the journey prior giving you the destination. But right after giving you the destination, I feel like this is going to stay. Like real commitment is here. So says Shanae, will you gonna be conceived with baby when you go down there for next month? Oh, let's check. We just discussed about making love. The 10 of spades, the 9 of diamonds, the jack of hearts. I'm going to say no because you have a specific scenario when you go down there next month. So that's a no. Hi, Highness. Oh. Will KW call you next week? Will KW gonna call you next week? Will KW going to call you next week? Will KW going to call you next week? Will KW going to call you next week? The Jack of Diamonds, the King of Diamonds, the 9 of clubs. Um, I'm seeing a yes. This is a yes. High Priestess General for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. High Priestess. General for the next 2 weeks. Judgment. 5 of swords. 10 of cups. It will trigger you to take some action. And it felt like it is just right for you to take action. Either someone's going to forget or almost forgetting. It's sort of like a pat on someone. The action will be yours. And kind of like a reminder, and the person will, sort of, oh, yeah, I said it, I promised it. But the person will do it as if the person is, forgetting everything. With the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Cups. Is it a missed opportunity on taking money or, collecting money in here? With the 4 of Cups, it felt like you're very focused on something with the Queen of Hearts. I mean, Queen of Cups and the Empress. Um, Is it you gonna be choosy in the next 2 weeks? Choosy in a way that you will be given an opportunity and you're gonna turn your back because of what? You don't feel like it. You might gonna feel like you're not gonna be compensated for this for your service. There will be opportunities, but you would think of checking some more options. But I think that this is the only option for the next 2 weeks. Um, Also, with regard to romance, I feel like you need to either tap, whether it is, when it comes to the matters of the heart. It could be relationship with, also family members, just tapping them, reminding them, oh, I think that you promised me something. Just a reminder, not no pressure on it. But you have to remind someone so that they can be reminded of things that they promised you and they're gonna do it anyway. That's the um what's dominant for the next 2 weeks. Kreslin, does Leoncio loves you? Kreslin, Kreslin, the Queen of Clubs, the Nine of Spades, the Two of Clubs. Uh, Love. I think that you're asking for romantic. No, not in general. Romantic, not yet. Doesn't know. Sure, no worries. Is there feelings, Sesame? Let's chat. The Queen of Hearts. This is your feelings. The Three of why are you hurting? Because you feel like there's none. Um, that's the 10 of clubs. The 8 of clubs, the 9 of clubs. I'm seeing here a yes. But what's dominant in here is actually your feelings, the being hurt. Gemini players, are you being guided towards something? I think that you're feeling a bit of what? Like weird energy lurking. Let's see. Are you being guided for something? To do something, do some the shadow. Is it you being dragged to the light? Not really passing. No, it's not. It's more of look in a different way. Um, why are you hiding on the dark side? Why are you intentionally going there? The Hermit, the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. It felt like it's time to go. It's time to move forward. It's time to forget about it. Um, I'm also hearing focus on yourself more because I feel like you're being consumed on watching past chapters of your life. Um, that's where I am seeing you're being dragged towards. No, your time is limited or being limited because you're there. So come here. That is. So you need to move forward. Fernando. Hold up. Fernando, general reading. This is for you, Fernando. Fernando, general reading. General reading. General reading for Fernando. Universe. Something is about to happen, whether you like it or not, it is going to happen. But I hope that this is something positive. The truth, solar plexus chakra. Is this going to give you some what butterflies in your stomach? Is it? I'm feeling sick, but I don't know if this is in a good way. There is a sense of shock because I didn't even have a clue. Is it about someone else's emotion? Because I am seeing here your eyes might gonna glow because of shock. The feeling is jaw drop. You can't say a thing. You were shocked, but you're happy deep inside. It's a mixed emotion, but all of those kind of like a feeling of being lifted. The Hierophant, the Devil card, the Chariot. It seems like these this energy was over, or that's what you assumed. But in reality, it felt like at one moment in time, I do feel like want to cut you off in my life. But if we will, bump into each other now, I almost forgot what happened to, us to be in separation. I feel like I'm okay now. The King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Yeah, I knew it. The Knight of Swords. It felt like it's just a question of why you just why you let it go, why you didn't chase. Those are just questions. I made peace with that. I'm kind of hoping that you will, but if in case that you're not going to reach out, I'm okay as well. But I'm crossing my fingers that you will. There's something in here that might going to happen real fast. I'm seeing also travel in general. Um, but that travel might probably going to be costly because it felt like you're not the one who's going to arrange that. So there will be a huge cut in a payment for that person going to arrange all things. So there is already a payment. There's a cut on for all those works. Um, why there is a two hold up of swords in here? The page of staves, the three of staves. Why do I also feel like cutting off a service? I don't know. It might be a Netflix, an HBO, a phone, what have you, internet service. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing generally. Um, that's potentially going to happen very soon in your energy. Says Sharon, team's current feelings and next action towards you. Team's current feelings and next actions towards Sharon. Team's current feelings and next actions towards Sharon. Team's current feelings and next actions towards Sharon. Team's current feelings and next actions towards you. Wow. Not for you, observer, regeneration. The energy feels like I'm disappointed, but I don't want to let my emotion explode right off the bat. I'm gonna check what are you gonna do if I am you. I'm placing my energy in your shoe. What are you gonna do? Because I'm disappointed, and you know that I'm disappointed. But I don't want to spoil my day. I don't want to get mad. It's not on my list of of things to do today. Um, is there a backup plan? Uh, the magician, the eight of pentacles, the justice. Ah, see my big mouth. The thing here is this what happened from the past. Now I think that your person is actually working on it to make it happen. So those visions were from the past. It didn't happen, but I have plans of doing it. And I feel like this time it's going to happen. And maybe late, better late than never. All right. The devil card, the empress, the hierophant. So this is a payment for what? A payment for the feeling. All right. I think that this person disappoints you in the past, um, because he intentionally didn't do something about it. He intentionally rejected the idea, probably didn't know, didn't show up, makes excuses, but deep inside it's intentionally done. However, I'm going to do it now, even without you asking for it. And it felt like this is my payment to your emotion of being upset in the past. So this time I'm going to make you happy working on things because the justice card in here, the regeneration sets everything up kind of like that's true. Things are going to happen again. That's what I envisioned earlier. But this is like an event, a situation that will happen again, but this time it's going to be given to you and making you happy. The justice card, kind of clarifies everything, that gives me this feeling of okay, I I believe in you now somehow, but there's still a lot of work, you know, for you to do to make me more believe that you are into it, into me. I am good, sis. Beautiful blessings. Yeah, did you receive my email within 24 hours? Aw, thank you, High Priestess. Christina, is Lee sometimes overthinking to how you are right now? Um, well, actually, the question here, to summarize everything, is Lee thinking of you? the king of clubs, the jack of clubs, the six of clubs. This is in bold letters, YES. Yummy. What up? What's coming in love for you this May? What is a coming in love? What is coming in love this May? Kindly click the like button. I think we didn't improve with the likes. What is coming in love for you this May? What is a coming in love this May? Soulmates, between worlds, a leg up. Almost someone is asking for help. It's either accept me, help me connect, help me be there. Turn here, like I'm waving as if you're not seeing me. Or are you intentionally rejecting the idea that I'm here? So also these energy wanted to probably ask, are you mad? Are you mad at me? Um, there's a sense of like apology in here, but I feel like you don't want to listen or you're not believing. So I'm trying to find ways and I'm losing um either excuses or ways for me to make you believe that I'm sincere. Hmm, interesting. The two of wands, the two of swords, the ace of swords. Like wait. I'm feeling the chase. I am really. I felt like I'm losing. I'm losing time. I need to make you believe because that's the truth. If I need to show up, if I need to be there, I'm I will. Tell me what you want. I'm going to do it. Why do I feel like you're looking to me? It's sort of like really a vision, a cloud, almost like a ghost like. But I know that this is not a ghost, but I'm seeing like you're looking down upon me. Hold up. The four of pentacles, the tower, the nine of cups. All I just want is to all I just want is to mend. All I just want is for you to pay attention to me. Um, are you, Yami, intentionally do not want to talk to me? You're not believing me? So please, this person is this close to cry, about to cry. And I don't know what to do anymore. I think that this person is also praying, like, God help me. I'm losing hope already. Hope that makes sense. So I feel like this coming May, it's more of providing you the sense of, or even, if this person is going to kneel, He will. Shannon is a controlling. Is a controlling. The Jack of Clubs. Wow. The Six of Clubs. The Six of Spades. Um, I'm not. No, I'm not saying he is. High Priestess. You're searching for a new job ASAP. Any message about this? Searching for a job ASAP. So energy with your job search. Energy with your job search. Energy with your job search. Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Staves. The Nine of Swords. I think that this is the current energy of yours, kind of being a little stressed right now because what it's been a while, and I feel like I'm already tired searching. There's a jumper. Page of Swords. I love this because this is a contract. The World card things is about a change. The Six of Swords. A little more push. You're about to be there. I feel like you haven't met this energy, this job, the company yet, but it's a very near. So I feel like, in a week, you're gonna have one. You know me, guys. If I said time frame, I'm very good in time frame. Tamika, I already also mentioned Tamika, um, a specific, week, and she actually emailed me that on that week she received a job offer. Yeah, in a week, give this at least 2 weeks, but you're very near. Go ahead and paddle. You're very near to it. Pooja, the Scorpio's current feelings for you after the conversation. Pooja, Scorpio's current feelings for you after the conversation. So, after the conversation, current feelings for you after the conversation. The Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Devil card. Pooja, I feel like you spilled too much. Sometimes the person has the person is innocent. Sometimes the person don't think of anything bad, against us, but because of we're oversharing, I feel like this person sort of think of this person. I think I can take advantage of this person. um the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Are you I think that there's so much, digging from the past experience where this person got an idea that you can be taken advantage of. Um, He felt bad because of what happened to you from the past. But with the current conversation, his feelings for you sort of, I think the thought here, it's either you're exaggerating things and I can take advantage of that. There is a sense of, I don't know if this pity, if the feeling is pity, but definitely there's an emotion in there. But please don't overshare, Pooja. That might be, that might go against you. Your yes or no, will the Scorpio come and visit you this weekend? This weekend. The five of clubs. The eight of spades. The four of hearts. This needs an explanation. I am seeing a yes. You're welcome, Christina Sharon. Just like I said, he got part where he asked for the loan. How? See, not all, but a part of it. So, how is team's energy now? How is team's energy now? How is team's energy now? While shuffling, it felt like the feeling of, what am I gonna do with this? Almost as if I am him looking at this check, laughing because I have this assumption of it's not even helping. What am I gonna do with it? Ah, so what is his energy now? I feel like he was approved and he took it as a joke. There's a sense of, is this a joke? I'm laughing. The two of vessels, the judgment, knight of states. Huh. Now I got this. I'm not sure if I also want to spend it. What? So while I don't know what to do with it, I don't want to spend it because, of course, I don't want to lose it just like that. It's a loan. The Eight of Pentacles. Ah, the Fool card. Oh, the Two of Spades. Am I gonna use it? I'm going to take a risk. Instead of working on this, I feel like I need to multiply this and take a risk, and I need an instant money to multiply. I'm actually thinking a lot of options in here. One is keeping it, the other is multiplying it the fastest that I can. So there's confusion. What am I gonna do with it? That's why I'm laughing. Sort of, it's not that I don't like it. It's not that, but it's funny to me in a way. Now I don't know what to do with it. XO, what are for me? Oh, it's been a while. XO, how are you? What are for me's feelings and next actions towards you since you spent time together last weekend? Oh. There's a sense of you wanting to ask, is he still remembering because the weekend is coming? Will he remember the things, ask me again, or what have you? The temperance, ooh, someone is actually waiting. The nine of wands, the hierophant. Are you crossing your fingers that hoping that this will be a tradition every week? The nine of cups, the king of cups, the three of swords. The three of swords clarified by the ace of swords and the queen of pentacles. Um, you're gonna break his heart if this is not going to happen again. I think that your person is actually waiting for you to show up even without announcing it, because there is, I think that the energy of crossing, my fingers, it's more of, I mean, coming from, this is a mirrored energy, sis. Should you talk about this? I feel like, but you're both playing hard to get in here. Um, who's going to open it? Because both of you want it. Next action, I feel like the person's not going to take action, actually waiting, but the feeling is excitement, and I am on the edge of my seat waiting for the call. Or I'm on the edge of my seat and preparing, hoping, crossing my fingers that you're just gonna show up, even unannounced. That's okay. I'm waiting for it. What do you need to know right now, says Sharon? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? For you guys who's still here, can I ask a favor to just click the share button, even though you're not sharing, just for the sake of clicking the share. Yeah, you're not gonna share it anywhere, just click it. Sharon, what do you need to know right now? Ooh, jumper. The judgment, the two of vessels. Oh, I'm loving it. Just the two cards. My heart is my heart is pumping. My heart beats so fast. Now the reason being is because of, sis, you're expecting it. The other side is, am I gonna do it? Ooh, is this really the commitment now? But the hangman is here. Because of fear, because of what? I'm very anxious if if I will be able to be consistent on this move, because I really want to offer commitment, but can I be consistent on this? I feel like this is the time. If I'm your person, 85%, I think I'm going to give you. This might be my special gift with the six, with the ace of spades. Hmm. The three of swords. Why? The chariot, the five of spades. One more. The seven of swords. What you need to know right now: jealousy might arise, but should you listen to it? No. You might gonna see some changes because of anxiety. You're being anxious with what he's gonna do, but you shouldn't listen to that whisper, because the thought of you being jealous doesn't make sense, because it's a thought that is not true. That's what you need to know. Your person might be anxious of what to do, but it doesn't mean that he is doing something behind your back. You might see some changes in his action, um, time, but he's not doing anything that will hurt you. The assumption here that he's doing that he's doing something behind your back, that's your mind, and you hurt yourself for thinking of it. General reading for Pauline. General reading for today. General reading for today. The Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Oh, I love that. Oh, the Four of Pentacles. You're probably waiting for something. It might be, it is abundance. Something that you can hear, taste, smell, touch, hear. Um, it's about to, whoever that is they're about to give in, and then suddenly it felt like the momentum just went down. Almost as if, like the one I'm doing, I'm about to say a good thing, and then they're not gonna hear it from me because I keep my mouth shut. Um, General for today. Today is not the day. Whatever it is that you're waiting. Hmm. Man, I am good. Oh, here. Uh, oh, what is his current feelings and energy towards you? So let's see. What is his current feelings and energy towards you? What's with the distance? The tribe. I don't know if this is bad influence. Maybe not, but I feel like he is busy with friends. Is it or is it family? Hold up. Because it felt like he's taking care of someone. This is not romantic, but this is also someone close to his heart. All right. The judgment, the Ten of Swords. Why? The Four of, something happened inside their house. I don't know if someone's sick. So, but what's, but why is he not checking your My Day, your stories? What's gonna do with it? What's the relevance of it? But something here sort of influenced him not to because someone is sick. I think that he's just too busy with taking care of that someone. He might gonna be surprised of if you're going to message, get well. But I don't want you might gonna scare him off. Or what did you know? How did you know? But yeah, it's more of not on you. It's in his surroundings. Casey, Casey, thank you. Drop your question, please. Beautiful blessings. Is Taurus being faithful on his business trip? Is Taurus being faithful? Is Taurus being faithful? Is Taurus being faithful? The Full card. The Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. Beautiful blessings. I feel like your person is already turning his back from the playful behavior. I think that his focus is now being guided to being serious, not fully yet. So I think that if this is growth, I think that he is in a puberty stage, not really on the playing, but somehow playing in a different way. But I think that he is growing. Can Cancer. Casey, yeah, please drop your question. Unless you do want me to do general readings for Cancer. So drop your question. K Joy, if you contact, um, is he going to respond kindly? The Five of Hearts, the Seven of Clubs, the Ten of It's a no. It's actually giving me a different situation. So you're very lost. Will you gonna find love? Thought you don't know something was okay. Hey, more of general. Well, let's see. Let's see general reading for Casey. Casey. General reading on love. Should I use this? No, this one. General reading on love. General reading. General reading. Peace. Observer. No place like home. One thing's for sure, someone's already missing you. Someone wants to make amends, build a bridge. Someone wants to stop the fight, wants to know if you're okay. Um, I am not making a move, but I am kind of like watching from afar. Someone is very, someone is sort of like regretting the things that they did to you. It felt like we should continue. I'm hearing, am I welcome again? The Knight of Pentacles, they're just not moving. It seems like they're really watching you from afar. You kind of feel it, but they're not really making a move. The Ten of Swords, because they're really scared that it's not going to work anymore, that you throw them under the bus. Ten of Swords in here and the Eight of Pentacles. And even if I'm going to reach out and make things work, my assumption is I don't really have a chance now. Um, the Knight of Swords, the Hangman. If only you're gonna give me a sign, I am going to take action. But since I feel like you already cut the cord with me, all I am, all I can just do here is wish. So I don't know if I'm going to take action and reach to you. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know what you're doing, but I am seeing someone also is, this is a new person. Someone is adoring you. This person loves your smile. Uh, why the energy here loves your attitude, um, because it felt like you're very generous in many ways. The Three of Pentacles, about a Fool card, and a King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person wanted to also express their emotions. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they wanted to do it through jokes. Um, I'm seeing a little bit of an age gap. Um, it's not a May December love affair though, but it felt like there's some difference or gap in your status. It could be position, or it could be literally the age. Um, but it felt like they're really adoring you. For some reason, this person, in a way, reaching out very awkwardly because you might going to receive out of the blue. It could be message, or this is what they wanted to do. You know, like, I'm just chilling here. I'm not even thinking of you, and then sort of so messaging me like for what? Um, because they just wanted to have a conversation. It's really awkward. But yeah, this is a new person. Um, do they love you? Not yet there. Adore you? Yes. And I feel like you gives them a lot of inspiration. Um, yeah, they're really looking up to you. This is a potential for romance. But what is dominant is the past that really regretted losing you. XO does Fermin want you to reach out to him this weekend? Does Fermin wanted to reach out to you this weekend? Does Fermin wants to reach out to you this weekend? Does Fermin wants to reach out to you this weekend? The Page of Wands, the Strength card, the Lovers says the want is different from am I going to take action? The want here is yes. But then again, with the strength card is here, I'm going to take action. No. I also want you to reach out to me and then I'm going to respond. So the wanting, that's very yes. But I'm going to take action on that. No. That's very different. I wanted to make I want us to meet and make it happen. But I will I be the one to initiate it? No. Gabriel, uh, has Demarcus been thinking of you? If yes, what are his thoughts? So, what are Demarcus' thoughts of you? Kindly click the like button, please. I think it's not moving. Let's see. High Priestess. A High Priestess, high power. Mending. To be fair. Um, I think the Marcus here wants to communicate, but as of the moment, communicating with you energetically, probably always thinking of you, creating a scene in his mind, the past and the present. The past, walking down memory lane, what were you doing from the past? And it felt like creating a scene in the future about, future happenings, future conversations, and it felt so frequent. Um, I may be in silent verbally. You're not hearing a thing from me, but it doesn't mean that I don't want to talk. Um, so what is the Eight of Vessels? Why he felt like you did something, pointing fingers on you, the Two of Staves, and the Seven of Pentacles. It felt like that this person you hurt their feelings. It felt that bad, and they're just waiting for you to what? Um, Sort of not really chase, but more of think of it this way. Um, I I got my puppy mad, so when I'm calling her name, she's not looking at me. So what I assume is she wants me to pet him, to pet her. So once I touched her back, we're okay. So sort of like that. Um, let's see. The Nine of Swords, the Two of Vessels, the Queen of Swords. I am also thinking that because of sort of waiting, I'm truly waiting, like every night. If you're going to pet me or reach out to me, and I'm also wondering why are you still mad or your energy is still that high, but I'm missing you. I'm hearing that I love you. I feel like your person is saying those words like literally alone. Mm. So frequent, sis. XO is for men spending more time with you because he wants to be with you. I think that's romantically in a long-term relationship commitment. Is it going to happen soon? So I think that your question here is he really spending his time with you because he wants commitment with you? Now let's check. Coming to the edge. Time for a nap. Round and round. I want to do it. I want to be committed, but the energy here feels like I almost, I'm about to. There's moments in here I want to ask your hands, um, ask the agreement about our commitment. It felt like many times. It's either I do not have the courage yet, I believe there's an energy here of he is belittling himself. Is can he do it? Can he be man enough um to continue it? He felt like you might gonna get mad at him because he might slip some of his promises. So the issue is not you, it's my own capability if I can do it. The Ten of Swords, the Emperor, the Page of Swords. I feel like the energy here, if I'm combining it, I want to, but I'm still observing. Um, the Eight of Swords, one thing's for sure, I am seeing here a bit of the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Um, Obsession is here. What I am experiencing with you, I am satisfied. I am this close to giving you the commitment. Is it going to happen soon? I am seeing a yes. So I think that your person here still have this control inside of him. But yeah, wanting to do it soon. He's kind of like testing himself, but I feel like he is going to lose control and ask about it anytime soon. Is if Tim is tired, could he get a loan from his pension? Could he get a loan from his pension? The High Priestess, the World card, the King of Wands. What I am seeing in here, sis, is it is another opportunity. Um, but I feel like he is going to ask you about why are you. It's not that I'm thinking differently. I'm thinking negatively. But why are you giving me this information? The Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Chariot. I am seeing here, is he going to get it? Yes. But the thing here is more of I don't want to touch it for now. At least that pension. But if he will, yes, I am seeing it's an approval right off the bat. XO. Why is for men wanting you to make the first move? Why is he wanting you to make the first move? Why is he wanting you to make the first move? Why is he wanting you to make the first move? Ooh, the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Um, it could be fear of rejection, but it will be easy for him to offer you, because then again, your person here probably has low self-confidence, afraid of rejection. Yeah. It will be easier for me if you'll go the one to initiate something, and then I'll follow up. With that, I'm assured that these action is not going to waste. Um, that I will not be rejected. So it felt like you need to fetch his action towards you, guide him. Um, there's a lot of fears in him. KC, should you reach out to him? There is an age gap. Is he someone to try with? Is he sincere? Sis, kindly read the um I know you're new, but this is just a reminder. Kindly read the pinned message. All right. So hold up. Is he worth the try? 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 Let's check. So moving forward, let's stick to the rule. Is he worth the try? Blessed, flexible, happy. I am not seeing that this person is going to hurt you, hurt your heart, make you cry. The intention is pure, genuine, and sincere. I feel like this will also be somewhat an answer to, let's say, someone didn't give you, enough attention, affection. I feel like this person is going to fill that void. You might feel empty before, and I feel like this person is going to offer, um provide something new, never that you never experienced before. The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Now here's the thing. um I think once that you and this person becomes open with each other's energy, emotion. You need to keep the engine working because there might be a tendency that you might also play hard to get, not divulge information, or be that generous anymore. The Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups. This is an energy which is very slow. You might feel that it takes so long, or probably that's what you're feeling right now. Why it takes so long? Are we just, you know, gonna stay here just looking at each other? But I feel like it requires for the both of you to work hand in hand together to make this work. And it is going to work. Um, it is worth the try. It is worth the it's worth the risk. I think that you have another question there. I'm gonna use that for yes or no. Your yes or no. Should you reach out? Yeah, I saw that you work together. The Nine of Diamonds, the King of Spades. Wow, the Seven of Spades. No. XO. Will he stop pulling away? Will he stop pulling away if you make the move towards him? When he show when will he show me? Sis, another please read the reminder. It's one question per super chat because people will just if I'm going to give you this, people will going to use one super chat and then bomber me with 10 questions here. But I think it's not fair for me, not fair for those people who's going to wait. You're not new here, right, XO? I'm going to answer your first question. Is he going to stop pulling away if you make the move towards him? So, when will he going to stop pulling away? Will he going to stop pulling away if you make the move towards him? The Two of Pentacles. The Five of Vessels. The Empress. You know, I feel like you becomes for him sometimes. Um, becomes a little too much for him. You come a little strong for him, and it felt like it comes very off because it seems like you're in a hurry. It seems like I am doing actions. I am taking actions. But you want a specific time frame where I feel like I'm being pressured. Instead of doing it, instead of encouraging me, it comes off and I'm not gonna do it. So it felt like you have contributions while your person stopping um from doing things. The Six of Pentacles and also your person is expecting the higher front and the Ten of Swords, of course, expecting that this is a teamwork. Um, it felt like that you're giving all the actions to me. That's his assumption. Um, if you want something, then help me do this. So is he going to stop pulling away? He wants to, but he also expects that you are not going to demand a lot of his energy, and rush things just because you want it. Mm, that's the message. When are you going to get or find love, Casey? Age the Cancer. All right, let's check. When are you going to find love? The Star, the Death card. Ooh, loving it. The Five of Swords. Finding love. I think that what you mean here is when are you gonna be committed? Um, the commitment or this feeling that you will be safe inside the commitment around November to January of next year. I mean, December to January of next year. December of this year to January of next year. I'm seeing a bridge between December and January. All right. Are we good? I think we are. So thank you so much, you guys. I really do appreciate you for coming, participating. Love and light. Namaste. See you on the next live. Ciao.